Justice League has been the topic of a lot of news recently, whether it's due to its financial failure or how it will now affect the future of DC Films' universe, right through to how Warner Bros. Pushed the film through its production to ensure they received their bonuses, despite losing a director through tragedy. Now it seems we are getting new information on the future of the DC universe, and more specifically about who will be doing what at Warner Bros. And how Justice League has inevitably led to these changes at Warner Bros. And DC. This report comes from Variety, where they are stating that due to Justice League's critical and audience reaction being so bad, which had a knock-on effect in terms of ticket sales, and the obvious fact that this movie has taken the least out of all their films, when arguably it should have taken the most, there is a massive reshuffle at Warner Bros. John Berg, who was in charge of overseeing the DC films alongside Jeff Johns, is stepping away, leaving his current role, and Warner Bros. Are now actively seeking his replacement. Jeff Johns is apparently staying on though, as DC Entertainment's Chief Creative Officer, and apparently John Berg's replacement is expected to be named soon, and they will be running the DC films primarily. Alongside that, Zack Snyder is done, directing anyway. Apparently, according to the report, there are absolutely no future plans at the moment for Snyder to return to directing. However, he is going to be remaining on as producer for Aquaman and the Wonder Woman sequel, which goes hand in hand with the reports earlier about how Warner Bros. Has contemplated firing Snyder after the disappointment of Batman vs Superman, but couldn't due to everything being in place for production to start directly after they'd finished that film. All of this big internal shake-up is expected to take effect as of January, so plenty can change, but this definitely seems to marry up with everything coming out recently and does, in all honesty, make sense. Regardless of what you think of Snyder and his films in this franchise, they haven't produced the money that Warner Bros. Have been wanting or expecting. Therefore, as a business, which film is, they would seek to remove that hindrance and up the chances of higher profits. It also reveals to us once again that Warner Bros. Unfortunately, through wanting to appear as a strong studio, have proved themselves to be weak. Delaying Justice League and spending time on it, working on it, making it how they actually wanted, would have likely proved to be a much higher financial success than it was, because they didn't want to delay it and wanted to push on. However, what's your views on this? Are we potentially going to see an announcement surface that a reboot is going to happen as well, or do you feel these shake-ups will be enough? Please let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and if you did enjoy this video then consider subscribing to the channel for more movie news in the future. I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I'll catch you in the comments.